Hey dudes, and welcome to the Leftovers channel. Welcome to yet another Beast Wars action figure review. I absolutely love these things. I've been a big fan of the reissues since I first saw them when I walked into toy stores, and it took me back to when I say toy stores, basically just Big W seemed to be stocking these here in Australia. But yeah, it took me right back to when I was a kid and I would walk into the shops just to check out the Beast Wars figures. And the fact that they come with this original packaging, it's incredibly beautiful and nostalgic. But yeah, we have Retrax, the mutant type pillbug, because he's got the pincers and the stinger. Not exactly your traditional pillbug, but that has never stopped Beast Wars in the past. They don't need to stick to the original source material. They are going to go nuts when it comes to adding their own features and gimmicks here into the toys. So Retrax is a character that we did not see in the cartoons, but he specializes in desert warfare, or desert demolition as it says here. Retrax survives in a series of cool, cavernous tunnels lined with the remains of his fallen enemies. He can roll over a similar sized enemy and crush their body upon impact. We know he's a bad dude. On the back of the box, we obviously get the bio card. We get his stats. We know he's strong. He's super intelligent. He is incredibly slow. And he also doesn't have a whole lot of firepower, probably because he doesn't have any firepower weapons. Everything that he has to do with that crushing claw action. We also have the instructions on how to transform this guy, but let's go ahead, get him out of the box and have a look at Retrax. So there he is, our incredibly hard to work with pillbug creature. At the front of the face, we have those claws. Press a little button on his head and they snap shut. Very similar feature here with the tail and stabby thing. Pull it up, click it into place, press the button and it comes down with a snap. Oh, press the button and it comes down with a snap. Just like that. And clearly this figure was designed, it was destined to want to roll shut. Trying to keep it open has been just the most impossible mission. But yes, he is designed to snap closed into this ball shape. And then as we transform him into robot mode, you'll see that action feature at play as well. Let me just, he's got these little tab things here that can click into place, which I guess is supposed to make it a little bit less chaotic as he rolls into formation. We also have these two levers in the middle of his back. Press them in and he will roll as well. So this figure it just wants to roll. It just wants to move. It's spring-loaded and it's ready to go. But we do have a really cool looking, like I said, it's a mutant pillbug. It doesn't exactly follow the conventions of a usual pillbug with those massive mandibles on the front and the stinging tail. One of the changes we do see here from the original figure when it was released in the mid-90s is that we are missing the middle legs. So the reissue comes with 4 legs on each side, but it's missing the 2 in the middle. The original figure did have those middle legs intact. So transforming this guy is really straightforward, really easy. All we need to do is pull these feet, pull the legs out. And then we have the head that flips down. And the center chest piece comes down as well. And that's kind of it. It's a really simple, straightforward transformation. There's not a whole lot going on for Retrax, and all those action features still work exactly the same. One thing that I did really like is in robot mode, Retrax's eyes actually match his beast mode variant, so that's kind of cool. One thing that is really difficult with Retrax in robot mode like this is that his feet are quite small. Like, he's very top heavy. There is a lot of him with that shell and those action features all built in, and those feet are just kind of tiny by comparison. So standing him up, positioning him is an absolute mission. So good luck, guys. And again, like the whole time that I've been holding this figure, I just feel like it's been constantly moving on me. Like those springs in the arm just want a snap shut. They don't want to stay open. You can click them back with the yellow tabs just like you could in beast mode, but that's not a guarantee. So it's a really cool looking figure, and I love the fact that it's a great example of those action features in action, right? Like Beast Wars has always been about bringing in those gimmicks and those action features, giving you plenty of firepower, but here, with a figure that does not have any like projectile weapons at all, we do get a whole bunch of action features to work with. It's just a shame that they're constantly triggering like this. I've also found with this figure, his legs just fall off really easily. Again, there's like ball joints for the hips, and then you've got like a much stronger like screw in for his knees, but especially at the hips, they just pop out whenever they want. And then these things will pop back. Oh. Retrax is a bit of a mess, but I love the color scheme, and I love the idea of getting a few more insects right here for the Beast Wars figures. Yeah, and when Retrax came out, he priced the same as Pterosaur, which just kind of blows my mind that they took the basic figures and these more deluxe, bigger figures and just gave everything the same price point. But we kind of saw that with Cheetor and Rattrap as well. So you definitely get a whole lot more figure for the same price with Retrax. He's just really incredibly hard to pose unless you keep him in his animal or, you know, beast mode. And guys, that is going to do it for Retrax. I love to know what you think of the figures. I'd love to know what you guys think of the whole Beast Wars reissues. I'd love to see a couple more. There's a few that I'm really dying to get my hands on now that the collection's been started, and that includes some more insects like Waspinator. I'd love to get that Mosquito, Inferno. Actually, my list is way too long, but I really appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you want to check out some high resolution images of Retrax, you can head over to the website. I'll leave a link down there in the description. You can also check out more Beast Wars reviews right here on the channel. Would love to see you back for some more. Really appreciate you guys tuning in, and cheers.